दासी कारी ललिता सुंदरी हमारे लैया कावे दासी कारी ललिता राधिका पदे कल मिलाई वे श्री राधिका पदे कल मिलाई आज्ञा सेवा समर्पी रूपा मंजरी संगे जाबो कबे रस सेवा शिक्षा तारे रूपा मंजरी संगे जाबो कबे रस सेवा शिक्षा तारे रूपा मंजरी संगे जाबो कबे रस सेवा शिक्षा तारे संगे जाबो कबे रस सेवा शिक्षा तारे तदानुगाहे राधा कुंडा ताटा तदानुगाहे राधा कुंडा रही वो हर्षे अंतारे रही वो हर्षे अंतारे बाल्यता से करी ललिता सुंदरी हमारे लैया कावे बाल्यता से ललिता सुंदरी हमारे शिवे शाखा पदे संगीत शिखिव कृष्ण लीला रसमाया शिखिव कृष्ण लीला रसमाया शिरति मंजरी शिरस मंजरी शिरति मंजरी शिरस मंजरी वेश वेशना परमानंदे सकले मिलिया राधिका चरण रामो सकले मिलिया राधिका चरण सिद्धि कबे हवे पराकाष्ठा सिद्धि कबे हवे बाबू राधा पद ललित सुंदरी अमर लैया कबे ललित ठाकुरानी की जय राधा रानी की जय ठाकुरानी की जय बोलो बरसाने वाली की जय 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 बोलो बरसाने वाली की जय जय बोलो राधा कुंड वाली की जय 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 बोलो राधा कुंड वाली की जय जय ओ राधा रानी महारानी की जय महारानी की जय महारानी की जय ओ राधा रानी की जय महारानी की जय महारानी की जय महारानी की जय बोलो बरसाने वाली की जय 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 बोलो बरसाने वाली की जय 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 हो जय राधे श्री राधे जय राधे जय श्री राधे जय राधे श्री राधे जय राधे जय श्री राधे जय राधे श्री राधे जय राधे जय श्री राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे बोलो राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 जय जय श्री राधे बोलो राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अजानुलम्बितो भुजो कनकवदातो संकीर्तनेकपित्रो कमलायताक्षो विशम्बरो तुजवरो युगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। राधाचिन्तानिवेशिनं यस्य कान्तिविलोकिता श्रीकृष्णचरणं वन्दे राधालिङ्गितं विग्रहं। जयतां सुतपङ्गुर्मम मन्दमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्पदाम्बुजो श्रीराधा मदनमोहनो। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनविरह कातुराजुवाह। पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वो विनेदुस्तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराधलक्ष्ये क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि तं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं। वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। बोलो हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। वन मोर टाइम। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Yesterday, we heard the glories of Shri Gadadhar Pandit. How Shri Gadadhar Pandit is the foundation of the entire Gaur Leela. And how Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, being so close and intimate with Shri Gadadhar Pandit, what are the glories of Shri Gadadhar Pandit? We heard this yesterday. Radharani in Dakshin Bhav as Shri Gadadhar Pandit. Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namane Gaur Shakti Sarupaya Rupanuga Varayate. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is embodiment of the potency of Mahaprabhu. Gaur Shakti Sarupaya. Gaur Shakti is Gadadhar Pandit, and Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is totally infused with that potency of Sri Gadadhar Pandit. So these two personalities, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, if they would have not come, the entire world and universe would have been bereft of understanding the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the doctrine of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the teachings and the internal reasons of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifesting so many pastimes. Internal cause. Generally, we take Mahaprabhu very easygoing. That, oh, no matter what we do, Mahaprabhu is very compassionate. We are fallen and Mahaprabhu is very merciful. And is there to look after us. Some devotees they say, oh, that's the duty of Mahaprabhu. They impose this as a duty of Mahaprabhu to look after us. Is that duty? His name is Vishambhar, means maintaining. He's maintaining the entire universe with love of Krishna. Vishambhar. Not just maintaining with food, air, etc. And no doubt, Mahaprabhu is keeping no vichar. Patra apatra vicharam nacha kurute nacha param vikshate. Na kurute nacha vikshate. He's not considering who is qualified and who is not qualified. Not consideration of time. Anything. But that doesn't mean Mahaprabhu has no consideration at all. This comparison is given, means highlighting Mahaprabhu glories in comparison with other avatars. Like Shri Pradhan Saraswati Thakur, he explains when Shri Vara Bhagwan came, he came for one purpose, to kill Hiranyaksh and to establish planet Earth on its origin. That's all. Word the world means the jivas. They got benefited with Shivara Bhagwan. Take this to consideration. So I'm not raising this question. Shri Pradhan Saraswati Thakur, who is so close to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who met Mahaprabhu in South India at Sri Rangam, uncle of Shri Gopal Bhatt Goswami. Very powerful, very beautiful place, Sri Rangam in South India. And darshan of Shri Ranganath, very powerful. Vishnu deity, log, huge. Lord Shri Ram used to worship that Vishnu deity, Shri Rangam. And Vibhishan, the brother of Ravan, he comes every day before Mangalarti to worship. He comes from Lanka to worship Sri Ranganath. I was just there a few months back. I heard these glories of the temple and also the birthplace of Sri Gopal Bhatt Goswami. And where Sri Gopal Bhatt Goswami, he met Mahaprabhu. And also his uncle, Sri Pradhan Saraswati Thakur. Blessed with the mercy of Mahaprabhu. And after that, after hearing Sri Mahaprabhu's moods, he got totally changed. And therefore he came to Vrindavan Dham and he never left Vrindavan Dham. And he wrote so many wonderful books. Vrindavan Mahimamrit, the glories of Shri Vrindavan Dham, describing the glories of each and every speck of dust, the creeper, a leaf, a flower, a tree, the air, the wind, the water, the food, each and every aspect of Vrindavan Dham is glorifying in so many beautiful words. Shri Pradhan Saraswati Thakur, he said, even though if I get abused, I will never leave Vrindavan Dham. Even if I get kicked, I will never leave Vrindavan Dham. Even if I have to do prajalpa, mundane talks, I will never leave Vrindavan Dham. No matter what happens, I will never leave Vrindavan Dham. And even if I have to sell my daughter in the market, I will do that, but I will never leave Vrindavan Dham. He is not doing this, but he is just expressing this. So much staunch faith for Shri Vrindavan Dham. So he also, in so many verses, described the glories of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He said, what the world got, how the world got benefited with other avatars. So he started with Vara Bhagwan. He came for one specific reason, and that was over. What he got, what the world got from him. Then he said, how Narsimha Bhagwan, what is his contribution for the jivas? Although these avatars came for killing big demons, powerful demons, and that's also indirectly Vyatirek is helping jivas. But what Pradhan Saraswati Thakur is trying to highlight in comparison with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So when we do a comparative study, that comparative study is not to put someone down, but to highlight someone. So it's not offending other avatars. To due respect, they are Vishnu Tattvas. But in comparison with Krishna, in comparison with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there's a comparative study. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he used to do comparative studies. Comparative study with Govindas. Two Govindas. One is servant of Sri Ramanujacharya, and then other Govinda Prabhu is servant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Both are serving, but Srila Prabhupada is like churning the Siddhanta, and with that churning of Siddhanta is highlighting what is the glories of unconditional love. You want to hear about Govindas? Yes. Govinda Prabhu, who was godmother of Sri Ramanujacharya, he was rolling on the bed of his Guru Maharaj. And Sri Ramanujacharya saw this and immediately came and complained to his Gurudev that Govinda, I saw him, he's rolling on your bed. It's so offensive. One is not supposed to step on the bed of one's Gurudev. On his clothes, on his shoes, all are due respect. Everything belongs to Shri Gurudev. Is so much honor and respect. And especially stepping on the bed and rolling on the bed of one's Gurudev, very offensive. So when he complained to his Gurudev, he was upset. But he understood the mood of his servant Govinda. And he called upon. Oh really? Call Govinda. Bring him here. And in front of Shri Ramnachari, Shishalpona, he chastised Govinda. What I'm hearing? You're on my bed? You're rolling on my bed? He said, yes, Gurudev. You know this is offensive? Yes, Gurudev. You know what's the consequence? Yes, Gurudev. And what is the consequence? I have to go hell for this. So you don't mind? You're not scared? He said, no. Very straight answers. No hesitation. No nervous. Very straight. Because he was fully determined and full conviction what he's doing. He's not doing out of ignorance or mistake. He's fully aware of why he's doing this. Oh, you want to go hell for this? He said, yes. But may I know the reason why you're doing this? He said, because Gurudev, I know you're going to come. After a while, you're going to come and lie down on your bed and going to get good sleep. So I'm checking your bed, if it is comfortable for you or not. If there any thorn or something there, wants to make sure this is comfortable for you. Shri Ramnacharya, who was standing nearby, he was shocked to hear this. I'm so learned, I know everything. Why I can't understood this loving mood of a sevaka, of a disciple for his Gurudev. So, but disclaimer, don't apply with your Gurudevs. Don't just try to jump and roll on the bed. Okay? But we have to drive a lesson from here. It's so easy to say Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. But are you ready to go? Are you ready and willing to go hell? To even go against the principles to serve your Gurudev? We are already suffering in this world. It's like a hell. But imagine how the hellish pleasures are. So much suffering. And who wants suffering for the next life? No one. But for the sake of serving Gurudev, Shri Ramnacharya was surprised and shocked. Why I am not understanding this point? Because this is the realm of love. His serving his Ishta, his worshipable Lakshmi and Narayan with so much opulent mood. An opulent mood is when there is some distance. There is some reverential mood there. This is how Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is comparing to another Govinda. The servant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Govinda Prabhu. Two godbrothers, Kashishwar Pandit and Govind Prabhu. Whose disciples? Whose disciples?
Ishwarapuri.
Shri Ishwarapuri Pad disciple. Shri Ishwarapuri Pad told his disciples, go and serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Kashishwar Pandit is wondering that since I'm going to serve Mahaprabhu, then if I'll be in his service, I won't get time to visit many other holy places and temples. So, instead of going directly straight to Mahaprabhu, he was stopping on the way, visiting many holy places, temples, to seek blessings and all that. But Govinda Prabhu, he went straight, direct to Mahaprabhu. And when he came, he gave this news to Mahaprabhu. I am sent by Gurudev to serve you. Mahaprabhu was so reluctant. Oh, you're my godmother. I can't accept service from you. You're my godmother. I can't accept services from you. You know, humble menial services, massaging, etc. I can't. But then Govinda Prabhu said, Gurudev ordered me to serve you. And when Mahaprabhu heard this, that Gurudev ordered, he immediately accepted. That acceptance of service from Shri Govind Prabhu is what? Respecting the words of Shri Guru. It's not out of his enjoyment or comforts. You know, if someone comes to me, I want to serve you, I want to massage you, wash your clothes and all. Oh, very happy, yes. Sure. Who's stopping you? But here Siddhanta is very important and full of gravity. Mahaprabhu declined because he is keeping very high etiquette, very high maryada. I can't accept service from my godmother. So he denied. But when he heard that Gurudev ordered, then he accepted Shri Govinda Prabhu. This shows obeying and respecting Gurudev. So accepting of service from his godmother is actually obeying the order of Guru, means serving Guru. Understand this point? Understanding this point? No. Understanding? Acceptance of service is a very subtle point. Acceptance of service from his godmother is serving Guru. Means serving the order of one's Guru. Such a high point. And then Kashishwa Pandit came later. But Govind Prabhu already engaged in the service. Mahaprabhu said, I don't want to. And Kashishwa Pandit, he got external service. What is external service? To protect people coming to Mahaprabhu. When Mahaprabhu is dancing and singing. So many big crowd coming to Mahaprabhu to touch him, etc. Kashishwa Pandit, very strong built body. He's keeping people away from Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu should not get disturbed with his moods. He got external service. And Govinda Prabhu got intimate internal service. Why so much difference? Obeying the order of Guru, straight, direct, and obeying the order of Guru with one's own speculations. That's the result. Both got service, but external and internal. Govind Prabhu, moment he heard this order, immediately he came to Mahaprabhu to serve him. Because Agya Guru Haya Vicharniya. Shastra says obeying the order of Guru without any single consideration and without adding on with your own whims. But Kashishwa Pandit, although with very good heart, pure heart and good mood, also coming to Mahaprabhu to serve him, but I should visit some temples on the way and holy places on the way, because ultimately I'm going to be with Mahaprabhu and then I won't get time. So he got this kind of service. Agya Guru Haya Vicharniya. Obeying the order without any other consideration. So now this Govinda Prabhu is also serving Mahaprabhu. Yeah. Srila Gurudev used to say, Sarup Damodar, Ramanand Rai, Prabhu, they making Mahaprabhu cry and weep so much. And Govinda Prabhu complained to them, why you both come? You make Mahaprabhu cry so much. So Gurudev used to raise this question. That means Govinda Prabhu, he don't understand that actually these two Prabhus are coming to serve Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu is relishing this. He knows this. But because out of affection, because Govind Prabhu is servant and he's his master, he's worshipable. So out of affection he's saying this. He didn't mean that actually. Govind Prabhu also understand what Mahaprabhu is going through. And he also want to enhance his moods. But because he is servant, and servant always care and have affection over any other thing. So in this way, Mahaprabhu did one pastime. That's like a daily schedule of Mahaprabhu. Going to ocean every day, take bath in ocean, and then come to Sri Haridas Thakur to extend darshan to him, and then going to Gambhira and honoring Jagannath Prasad and take some short rest there in Gambhira, which is such small room. I think you all seen Gambhira. Why Mahaprabhu is going ocean first and then Haridas Thakur? Why not first Haridas Thakur and then ocean? Every moment of Mahaprabhu has some significance and very thoughtful. With this mood that if I go to first Sri Haridas Thakur and then I go to ocean, people will think yes, because Haridas Thakur is from Malecha family. That's why Mahaprabhu wants to get purified and going to take bath in ocean. But Mahaprabhu is overruling this by first taking bath in ocean and then coming to Haridas Thakur. If Mahaprabhu would have done other way around, general people would have think other way around. So every movement of Mahaprabhu has a great teaching. Very thoughtful. Not just randomly, okay, what's the matter? I can go ocean first or I can go see Haridas Thakur, doesn't matter. It's one and the same thing. No. There's importance. And once upon a time, after speaking to Haridas Thakur, Mahaprabhu came to Gambhira and Govind Prabhu served prasadam to him. And Mahaprabhu just lie down at the threshold. Very small, tiny, narrow passage to enter. And Govinda Prabhu is now thinking, how should I go inside? How can I go inside? And why he has to go inside? Because that's everyday schedule. He has to go inside to massage the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu to make him good sleep. And then he was going to take his remnants, means his lunch prasadam. And today Mahaprabhu just slept at the threshold. Immediately he ate, washed his hands and slept there. And now Govind Prabhu is thinking, what shall I do? Because this is my everyday service. I can't give up my service. But then how I'm going to serve Mahaprabhu? Because there is no space. So he took out his chadar, his upper cloth, and he spread it over on Mahaprabhu and he crossed him. Crossing Mahaprabhu? Can we understand this? One is not supposed to even cross any human being. What to speak of crossing a Vaishnava? Not even any ordinary human being crossing over. It's offensive. What to speak of crossing a Vaishnava? And what to speak of crossing the Lord? If an ordinary person will hear this, he say, well, how does this matter? Crossing someone is same, not a big deal. But according to Vaishnava etiquettes, is something very high. Shri Govind Prabhu, he crossed over Mahaprabhu. and he started massaging him. He started massaging him. Mahaprabhu woke up after a while. He said, Govinda, oh, you still here? What about your prasad? And Govinda Prabhu said, how am I going to take prasad? How am I going to go out to take prasad? Mahaprabhu said, the same way you came in. He said, I crossed you. And Mahaprabhu said, then you could have crossed back. He said, no, Mahaprabhu. I crossed you. I know the consequence. I have to go hell for this. I know of this. But serving you is more important than for me going to hell and suffer for this offense. Serving you is more important than anything else. And even for that, even if I have to go to hell, I don't mind. But for my own eating, I can't cross you. That's my enjoyment. Understand the point here? To cross you, to serve you, I can do that. And I'm fully aware of the consequence. But I cannot cross back for my own eating. So Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is making a comparative study with the Govinda Prabhu, who's godmother of Sri Ramanacharya. He was just rolling on the bed. But here, this Govinda Prabhu here, the servant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is crossing Mahaprabhu. But how is crossing? Not just like that, spreading his upper cloth on Mahaprabhu. He don't want his foot dust to fall on Mahaprabhu. And that's why he put that cloth and crossed him. And with this, Srila Prabhupada wanted to highlight the glories of Braj Gopis and Radharani with this comparative study. And we all know this pastime, right? Krishna said, I have a headache. Oh Narad, can you bring food dust from a pure devotee? And we all know that. I'm not going to detail. So Radharani and Gopis, they just started giving food dust. Take as much as you want. Fill your truck. And do Abhishek of Krishna with this. Even though they heard the aerial voice. Gopis, what are you doing? You know the consequence. And the Radharani said, Narad, don't worry. Don't worry. Not about one lifetime, million, billion lifetime, we can go to hell. But we can't tolerate any little discomfort for our Krishna. That's the mood of Radharani. Any discomfort. She has no envious and no jealous to anyone. She has very big heart. She wants everyone to love my Krishna. You know, recently somewhere I was speaking this past, I don't know where. You know, in Vrindavan, since 10-15 years, we are hearing a stupid bhajan on the streets, which has no sense. And the bhajan goes like that Krishna is very dear to everyone. Then why Radharani feel jealous of Meera if she also loved Krishna? Doesn't make any sense. Totally nonsense. No sense, nonsense. Why Radharani is feeling jealous and envious of Meera? She also want to love Krishna. So why Radharani is jealous? Such stupid statement there in that song. And it's just running all the time in the streets. People sell the cassettes and the CDs, and many people buy and they play in their cars and all that. So nonsense. Relation with Meera and Radharani? Meera was just 500 years back. Radharani, we all know who's Radharani. And why Radharani has to be envious of Meera? If Radharani feel envious to anyone, no one of us could have chanted Hare Krishna. The aim and object is what? To attain Krishna Prem. Yeah. How can we say Radharani is envious? She wants everyone to serve to love my Krishna. Everyone to love my Krishna, because one who don't love Krishna, fire on her life. I want everyone to love my Krishna, because he is meant to be loved. But then why she feel, a question comes, why she feel envious to Chandravali, the counterpart, Shabya and all that? No, Radha is not feeling envious at all. She knows if Krishna goes to the camp of Chandravali, he is going to get served there. He is going to get reciprocation of love there. But one thing which makes her feel not happy is that I know Krishna will not be completely satisfied and happy there. I know this. I know this very well. And Krishna is very affectionate and very loving personality. Anyone who wants to love Krishna, he wants to reciprocate and wants to give love back. So Chandravali, Shabya and all other counterpart, Vipakshas, even if they want to love Krishna, Radharani has no objection. But the only objection is, I know he will not get fully satisfied there and he get incomplete. That's my worry. That's my stress, that he will not be completely satisfied there. That's only my issue and problem. That's the mood of Radharani. Otherwise, she wants everyone to serve and love Krishna. So Radharani is not putting any cloth on Krishna. Govinda Prabhu did. This is how Srila Prabhupada is doing comparison. How the glories of Brajvasis, especially Radharani's, is unparalleled with comparative studies. Similarly, incarnations, Vara Bhagwan, he came for a reason, but how the world got benefited with this? Nothing. Shri Nrsimha Bhagwan came, killed Hiranyakashipu, and gave some blessings to Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj further giving instructions. But how the ordinary person got benefited with Shri Nrsimha Bhagwan. Then Kapil Bhagwan, he spoke Sankhya philosophy. Sankhya philosophy. How world got benefit with this Sankhya philosophy? Lord Shri Ram came, very happy mood, loving with his associates. What the world got with the appearance of Lord Ram? Krishna came, he killed demons. Also, very loving personality and giving love to even creepers. Sant avatar bahuva pankaj navasya sarvatva bhadra Krishna vadanyay kova latosi premado bhavati. Krishna came and he also gave prema to the creepers, to trees. But which creepers? Not these ordinary creepers. Those creepers which are already established in the kunjas. Those creepers. Not ordinary creepers. But in comparison with what Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave, unparalleled. What Mahaprabhu gave? Datte bhakti ratam saiva gaur me param gati. Without consideration, qualified or unqualified. But those who are unqualified, do they immediately got bhakti like this? Or the prema like this? Mahaprabhu make them qualified and then give them prema. Qualified. Giving a great wealth of qualification. So we can't take Mahaprabhu so easy going there. We can just do whatever we want. He is very particular about even the dress, the devotional dress we wear. He is very particular about applying tilak on the forehead. Mukunda Dutt Prabhu, who came without applying tilak when Mahaprabhu was teaching to his students. And Mukunda Prabhu was not having any tilak on his forehead. And Mahaprabhu said, Mukunda, where's your tilak? Your sandhya became vandya. Means your sandhya, your chanting of mantras went in vain. Because you have not applied tilak. How Mahaprabhu is so specific with his etiquettes? Chanting mantras without applying tilak. Mahaprabhu saying, you can read Chaitanya Bhagavat, and is directing to Mukunda Prabhu to teach us actually. Your sandhya has become vandya. Went in vain, no use. Just because you have no tilak? Yes. But it doesn't matter. Tilak or no tilak, one should just focus on the meaning of the mantra. Then why Mahaprabhu taught this? Then why Mahaprabhu was so specific about this? Even to sannyasi, he's Mahaprabhu's Gurudev's godbrother. Ishwapuri Pass godbrother Brahmanand Bharati. He came to Jagannath Puri. Not Mahaprabhu godbrother, his Gurudev's godbrother. Brahmanand Bharati. Very high post, Bharati. He came to Sri Jagannath Puri, and news spread everywhere. Everyone wanted to see him. Mahaprabhu heard this. He ran to see Brahmanand Bharati. When he saw Brahmanand Bharati, he was wearing like a deer skin instead of wearing sannyas clothes. Instead of wearing sannyas clothes. And Mahaprabhu saw Brahmanand Bharati and said, where is he? Right in front of him. Mahaprabhu said, I don't see him. Where is he? You all said, he's here. I can't see him. And Brahmanand Bharati understood what Mahaprabhu is indicating. So immediately went inside. He changed his clothes as a sannyasi cloth. Then he came out. Mahaprabhu said, oh, Brahmanand Bharati ki jai. And he paid flat obeisances to him. Why he didn't corrected him? That, Maharaj, what you wearing? You're not supposed to wear this. Mahaprabhu can't do this. Why he can't do this? Because status. Mahaprabhu is maintaining complete maryada. What is the status? He is godbrother of his Gurudev. He can't correct him. He can't correct him directly. But he also want to correct him, but he did indirectly. And this is the area where sometimes we get lazy or we lack. Lacking is there. Even at the point of chanting, many devotees, they don't even chant 16 rounds a day. Or 2 is enough. We should focus quality chanting. Who told you? Yes, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj used to say. Quality chanting. Quality chanting means 1 round, 2 rounds a day. This is the benefit of being in the Sangha, in the community. This is for those who are just in seclusion, being alone. And they have no one to support or inspire. But if we are in community, that gives us strength. Not to show that, oh, we are 100 and now we are expanded to 200. The strength is there by seeing other devotees around me, my God brothers, my God sisters, my God uncles. I'm inspired to maintain and grow my chanting. If we are not doing Abhideha, which is the mid of Sambandh and Prayojan, that's the Abhideha is the one which bridge the gap. You can say build a bridge of Sambandha and Prayojan. Abhideha. I can talk so much. Oh, Radharani's moods, Ujjwal Nilmani, Bhakti Sami Sindhu. I can speak good philosophy, many points. I can speak 10 shlokas right away. But what is my Abhideha? And what is our Abhideha? We are not here to enjoy Harikatha. We are here to serve Harikatha. It's two different prospects. Gurudev said, I am giving all of you such high philosophy. Such high philosophy. The books of the Goswamis. But we are not here to become philosophers. Gurudev said we are here to become devotees. So that's why we need to take admission in the school of Haridas Thakur. Because without practicing, without sincerely chanting, without doing Guru Seva, without serving Vaishnavas, without following the etiquette, the Vaishnava etiquettes, we can't establish that Sambandha. Although we know so much about Prayojan. I was just singing. I'm also like that. Palya Dasi Kori Lalita Sundari Amare Laiya Koi. Such a high bhajan. Such high bhajan. But we lack in that Vaishnava etiquette. Recently, appearance and disappearance of Shri Bhakti Vallabh Tirth Goswami Maharaj. I was giving a memory of Srila Maharaj there. He was Acharya of Shri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. But my Guru Maharaj, he was also staying in the same mutt for years, 45 years almost. Try to understand this relation. Please focus. Srila Bhakti Dait Madhav Gosai Maharaj, godbrother of my Guru Maharaj, so close, intimate, used to stay together always. And then Srila Bhakti Dait Madhav Gosai Maharaj, he left this world. And who is the senior most in the center? My Guru Maharaj. And who was the appointed Acharya? Shri Bhakti Vallabh Tirth Goswami Maharaj. So he is like disciple to my Guru Maharaj. Understand the relation? He is like disciple to my Guru Maharaj. What is Acharya now? And in Kartik Parikrama, when all devotees, they walk from one destination to other destination, and they have like a set up plan, we have to be there by before sunset. The schedule is there. Guru Maharaj was so old, in very advanced age, like say 90 plus. And he used to walk with a stick, very slowly he's walking. But whereas all other sannyasis, they are young ones, in 60s, 50s. Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tirth Goswami Maharaj is walking behind Guru Maharaj. Then his godbrothers came and told him, Maharaj, if we keep on walking like Srila Puri Maharaj or behind him, we're not going to reach our destination. And we have a schedule. So we should ask his permission and we can cross him and we can go there and start Kirtan and Katha. Meanwhile, he will come. When Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj heard this, he got so upset and angry. So angry. I have never learned in my life to cross my Guru Vargas. I have never learned this. Maybe you learned this. If you all want to go ahead, you all go ahead. I'm not going to a step ahead of my Gurujans. And if you're not able to follow our schedule, I don't mind. But I can't cross this principle. I cannot cross this principle. I only wanted to walk behind him. Anugatte. You all want to go, you can go. I'm not going. He was so strict on that principle of Vaishnava etiquettes. He was actually very, very strict. So, many acharyas, they have their own speciality. This was his speciality. Very strict on this matter. Once upon a time, in a very big pandal program where thousands of devotees were sitting, when Srila Maharaj came on a dais, big singhasan for him, of course he's acharya and he has 1,000 disciples all over the world. When he came on a dais, his disciple asked him to sit. And he's just moving around his eyes like here, where I'm going to sit, where I'm going to sit. He said, Maharaj, of course, this is asan for you to sit. He said, no, I can't sit here. He said, what's wrong? He said, you put Tulsi Maharani a level below me, and my Guru, the picture is also below me. I cannot sit. Tulsi Maharani level has to be above me. I cannot cross this etiquette. They say, Maharaj, doesn't matter. Tomorrow we will fix up because now, everyone is watching. They are standing to honor you. So let's start Hari Katha today. Tomorrow we'll fix. Don't worry. He said, I will stand and speak. I can't sit here. I never ever learned throughout my life transgressing any single etiquette. That's the principle of my life. So no matter how long you're going to take, I don't know. Go and grab something. And actually he kept standing there for so many minutes. I say 30 minutes or 40 minutes, unless devotees run here and there and they brought a big kind of asan for Tulsi. When big asan for Tulsi came, and then he paid obeisances and asked forgiveness to Tulsi Maharani. I'm so sorry, my disciples are foolish. They don't know etiquette. To whom he is speaking to? Tulsi Devi. How does this matter? Below or above? That is his glories. So much, every single detail from the etiquette point of view. Incomparable. He kept standing there. When they made everything proper, then he sat there asking forgiveness. And he gave lecture there. Mahaprabhu, these acharyas, they're following Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is like this. He can't say to Brahman and Bharati, what is this? Go and change your clothes. Because to whom he is going to address? God brother of his Gurudev. One thing also very touching from his life's history. I recently learned. It's so difficult to actually practice this. Of course, practice is always difficult, And speaking is very easy. So when I'm speaking, I'm not instructing anyone. I'm just sharing. I'm not an instructor. All are my seniors here. When he came to America, he told his life story to some devotees here. First time when he came here, he told that when I was small boy, only one time in my life I got chastised and slapped by my mother. One time only. After that, never. And what was the point when he got chastised? He said, once upon a time, my mother gave me a plate of prasadam, and my brother, elder brother also, he also got a plate of prasadam. So we were both sitting and eating. Then I went to my mother and I complained to my brother, why you got more than me? Why there's more prasadam in your plate and less in my plate? So he went to complain his mother, why brother got more than me? And she gave a good prasadam. First time he said, and that's it. He said, after that, and never ever, and I got such a good lesson. My mother taught me, learn this. Never look into other plates. Focus on your plate. So it's not about plate and prasadam. You understand the point here? It's a very significant point. If we take this so serious, and it applies in all our areas, in material areas and spiritual areas too. It's not a simple dealing. Never look in others' plate. You focus on what you got. Srila Maharaj said, I took that word so seriously in my life, and I never ever looked in anyone else's plate. I just focused on my service to my Guru Maharaj. That's all. Such a significant point, inspiring. These morals, these ideals is Abhideya, which gives us a very good bridge between Sambandha and Prayojan. Sambandha and Prayojan. This Abhideya is the one which establish our Sambandha, relationship, and which lead us to the Prayojan. In many cases it happens that we give more priority to Prayojan. And it should be like this. We should know our Prayojan. That's what Gurudev preached all over. That was the main subject of Srila Gurudev. We should know our Prayojan. So knowing Prayojan is very important. But practicing Abhideha is also parallel, very important. Just by knowing Prayojan and not practicing Abhideha, it's not going to work out. Srila Bharati Gosai Maharaj used to give a very simple example. Suppose I have fever and the doctor recommend 2 Tylenol in the morning, 2 in the night, 1 Advil in noon, a prescription. Just any XYG, any medicine. So I'm just reading the prescription. 2 Tylenol, 1 Advil, 2 Tylenol, 1 Advil. It's not going to work out unless I eat that. Just by repeating the prescription, it's not going to help. It's a practical application in the life. It's a practical points. And that's what Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said. Theoretically, we are very strong. Theoretically, we are very strong. But practically, we are very weak. Very weak. And in that practicality, chanting is the foremost. Sincerely and quality chanting. Of course with quantity too. Can't get excuse that quality means one round I chant very good. And I'm done for the day. Yes, if I want to live my life like this, who can stop me? But if I'm really very serious in my spiritual affairs, then that's not going to work out. It needs a lot of work out with proper understanding and proper etiquettes. Each and every step is etiquette. This is called comparative study. So Shri Pradhan Saraswati Thakur, while describing comparative study with all other avatars, is coming to Mahaprabhu. But the point here is Mahaprabhu is very calculative. Is also very calculative. Not easygoing that if I do or if I don't do, he's always there to help. This is again Srila Prabhupada used to say, don't make Krishna your servant, order supplier. I'm speaking very basics. But sometimes, we always speak very high topics and we just forget the basics, the foundations. And when we go back to those basics, how we used to practice and learned, it has great significance. No matter we are practicing 20 years, 30 years, 40 years in Krishna consciousness, those basics remains relevant throughout life because our acharyas, I've seen Srila Gurudev, Guru Maharaj, Srila Bharti Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tirth Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj, all these great acharyas. They are speaking prayojan or not speaking prayojan, but one thing common in all of them, their abhideya was very strong. Never any lacking in those practices. Reading, chanting, serving Vaishnavas. I wanted to say something else, but because today is also auspicious day, disappearance day of Bhakti Alok Paramahansa Maharaj. One of the prominent disciples of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. He was in publication, especially serving in printing books and distributing books. But there is one very important point when I was reading this morning. Srila Prabhupada had a disciple named Nishikant Sanyal, if you have ever heard. Very learned Sanskrit scholar. When these personalities, when they were speaking Hari Katha, it was not like ordinary words. It's like very selective and profound words. Jai Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar. Prabhupada named Shri Nishikant Sanyal. He is a disciple. So, he was a grasta, householder. Although Shri Nishikant Sanyal had an entire family to maintain, he would offer all his salary to Srila Prabhupada. At the end of the month, Whatever he was getting is handing over to his Guru Maharaj. Can we do this? We can't do this. And he used to do this. Handing over entire salary in the hand of Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Even after Srila Prabhupada had told him, if you keep donating your salary to me, then how will your family survive? If you keep doing, okay, 1 month I understand, you did second month, third month, but you keep on doing this every month. How are you maintaining your family? It would be better if you were to keep something for their maintenance too. So out of the concern for the family, Srila Prabhupada told Shri Bhakti Alok Paramhans Maharaj, Prabhupada ordered to him, saying that because Nishikant Sanyal is donating his entire earning to us, it is our responsibility to take care of his family. It's our responsibility now. He's giving everything to us, and now we are responsible. I want you to arrange for their complete maintenance. That was the order Srila Prabhupada gave to this Maharaji, Shri Bhakti Alok Paramhans Maharaj. So on this order, Maharaj took care of the family's necessities for many years. He arranged whatever they were in need of, the education and the marriages of their children and everything else. It's like a lifetime investment. Handing over everything to Gurudev, and Gurudev is maintaining now. Externally, it seems as though such an arrangement would be improper. A renounced person generally has no business seeing to the needs of a Grastha family, and should instead be engaged in the service of Hari Guru and Vaishnavas. However, there are two considerations in this situation. Firstly, Srila Prabhupada had given him the direct order to maintain the family. So anyone can question to Maharaj, Shri Paramhans Maharaj, why are you so much interfering in the family affairs of this Grastha? That's not your business. And you're renounced order, you're sannyasi, and they're householder. Why you giving importance to their education, to the marriages and all that? Why? So first of all, two considerations. One consideration is Srila Prabhupada had given him the direct order to maintain the family. And there is never any fault in carrying out the instructions of Shri Guru. Quite the opposite. Shri Guru order is the disciple's duty. Agya Guru hai avicharniya. What is the meaning? Yes, Didi?
Taking the orders of the Guru without any consideration.
Any consideration. But there are some exceptions to this. There's always some exceptions. Srila Prabhupada told Param Gurudev, Shri Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Goswami Maharaj. Param Gurudev's mother, he wrote one letter that, oh, my son, I'm leaving my body now. I'm very sick. Can you please come? I want to see you before I leave this world. This letter came to Srila Prabhupada, and Prabhupada told Param Gurudev, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, you must go and see your mother. Doesn't make any difference. Just go and visit her, see her and come back. And he said, yes, Gurudev. Yes, Prabhupada. That's all. After 2 days, Srila Prabhupada found out he's still in the center. Then he called upon Vinod Bihari Brahmachari. So I told you, there's no harm. I'm giving this order to you. You're not disobeying me. Go and see your mother. But I heard you're still in the center. Then he said, Gurudev, Prabhupada, even though you ordered me, I don't want to go. This means direct disobeying the order of Prabhupada? Yes. Srila Prabhupada said, but why not? Then Param Gurudev, he uttered one verse. Sakale janam mata pita pai. In every species of life we get parents. There's not even one species of life where we don't get parents. But getting this rare human birth is so rare to get a bona fide spiritual master like yourself. You know, how many parents have to go and see? How many parents have to look after? Every lifetime I'm getting parents in every species of life. But I don't get Guru. So I don't want to leave you even for a fraction of a second. But Srila Prabhupada said, I ordered you, so there is no harm. You're not disobeying me. Param Gurudev said, yes, I understand this, but I have other consideration too. If by seeing the tears in the eyes of my mother, if she will say, oh my son, just stay with me unless I leave this body, or marry someone who can take care of me. If my heart melts and I get changed to see the tears in the eyes of my mother, then I'll be bereft of your service and your association. Because Maya is very strong. She comes in many forms. It's not about attractions, it's all about affections too. Maya comes in many forms to take away ones from Krishna. Maya acts in gross and subtle way too. These are gross and there are many subtle ways. Even in spiritual practices, Maya plays a major role. It's not that Maya has entrance into spiritual realm, but because our thoughts and our ideas are Mayic, so it's very easy to embrace Maya. With my learnings, with my intellect, with my qualities, I can very easily embrace Maya. It's so easy to embrace Maya. These are all Mayic things. And after some advancement, upliftment in that realm, everything looks so simple and so friendly in that realm. But because this is gross, and imagine those planets below Earth, how more gross they are. Like animals' consciousness also. Horses, cows and all, but there are so many animals in the mode of ignorance. What is that ignorance means? Very gross. They even eat their own eggs. You know, scorpions and snakes and all. Very gross. Their life is just to grab anything and eat. They eat their own eggs sometimes. They are so gross. There is no subtle. Similarly, this gross vision and gross mood, and there is subtle vision and subtle mood. This is the play of Maya. And if you have seen Srila Bhaktivedanta Trikram Goswami Maharaj, many of you, he used to smash on these points. Smashing on this point. A person was singing Radha Krishna Pranamor Yugala Kishore Jivane Marane Gati Arnahi Mo. Trikram Maharaj smashed him. Acha? Radha Krishna is your life and soul. Is Radha Krishna your life and soul? What you really mean what you're singing? I'm sorry, Maharaj. Then what we supposed to sing? Sing this bhajan. Amar Jivan Sada Pape Rat. That was Trikram Maharaj. My life, Bhakti Thakur is saying, my life is full of sinful activities. Bhakti Thakur is writing this. For him, this is humility, and for me, this is truth. हमारा जीवन सदा भाग्य रहता. So it's not that the intent of Srila Trikram Maharaj was, you should not sing those bhajans, but at least you should gravity those bhajans. Making Radha Krishna your life and soul, you know what that means? Surrender mode like gopis. But that is something so high. We are not even able to surrender to our Gurudev and Vaishnavas. And still on a mic platform, embracing Maya every day. And so gross in understandings. So gross. And there is something which is so subtle, so high. Even to access, to touch that point is so difficult. Finding so difficult. For me, I'm saying. I'm not saying to anyone else. But there is something so high, feels like catching that. But it's just like a drop. Try to catch moon. It's not possible. But Abhiday make that possible. That was Srila Trikram Maharaj. That was Srila Vaman Gosai Maharaj. That was Srila Gurudev too. And many other acharyas. They focused more on Abhideya. Serving Vaishnavas. Serving Guru. Avicharmiya. Without consideration. But Param Gurudev had consideration. Shastra says serve without consideration. But Param Gurudev put an consideration there. What is that consideration? That consideration is even beyond the thought of following the instruction of Guru as it is. Is even crossing that, even beyond that. Second example, the mood of Sri Ramarajacharya. We all know. His Gurudev instructed him, I'm giving you an instruction, don't give mantra to anyone else. He stood on a raised platform and started calling everyone villagers. Come here. Get this mantra from me. Where is the injunction? The follow the instruction of Guru without any consideration. They went beyond that. Because Sri Ramanacharya told, yes, Gurudev, I disobeyed you by giving mantras to everyone in the village, in the town. You know the consequence? Yes, I have to go hell. I know, by disobeying you. But I also want to know, what is the benefit if a person is chanting this? And Gurudev replied, anyone who chants this divine mantra goes to Vaikuntha. Said Gurudev, then all these people will go to Vaikuntha and me alone, I will just go to hell for the sake of benefiting all these people. This is called going beyond this injunction. But again, first we have to come to this level, to obey the order as it is without any consideration. And when it comes to a very specific qualification and eligibility, then crossing this to another level. That's called extraordinary level. So what's the difference between extra and extraordinary? No, what is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary? Is that little extra. Is that little extra makes a lot of difference. Going another level. So, firstly, Srila Prabhupada had given him the direct order to maintain the family And there is never any fault in carrying out the instructions of Shri Guru. Quite the opposite, Shri Guru's order is the disciple's duty. Secondly, Shri Bhakti Alok Paramahansa Maharaj intelligently arranged everything in such a way that he was never required to be physically present for those services. Through delegating responsibilities to various people, he never had to visit the family even once. So, obeying the order with a lot of obeying the order, but with very high intellect. Otherwise, people will say, why you have to get so much involved in taking care of the family affairs? So he was doing indirectly through sending through someone. And Prabhupada told him. But how Shri Nishikant Sanyal, he handed over every penny of his salary in the hands of Prabhupada for maintenance. And it's so difficult to understand. So difficult. And with us, being sannyasi and brahmachari, giving up everything. Manas deha geha jo kichu mor arpilu tuva pade nand kishore. Srila Trikura Maharaj said, where is that arpila? Where is that arpita? Arpita means manas deha geha. My mind, my body, my words, I'm giving to you, surrendering to you. We get lost in the affairs in material world. We get lost. And that's why we need to revive this again and again and revise this again and again. Which brings us this to our track. This is actually our track. The words of Srila Prabhupada, the words of my Gurudev, it has to be aligned. There should not be deviation. The words of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada, and my acharyas should be aligned. This is what Mahaprabhu is giving us, which other incarnations never gave. Shri Narsingh Bhagwan, what he taught? Shivara Bhagwan, what he taught? Kapil Bhagwan, what he taught? But Mahaprabhu is doing so much and so much. Teaching each and every step. Imagine this point. He was going to take bath in ocean and then coming to Haridas. Not first Haridas Thakur and going to ocean, because people are going to think negative about Haridas Thakur. That because he born in that Malekcha family, and that's why Mahaprabhu is going to take bath in the ocean to get purified. So Mahaprabhu is teaching with his movements, teaching with his words, and simultaneously relishing and then also giving. So many roles. He's playing so many roles in just one pastime. That's why avatar, sar, gaur avatar, keno na bhaji nuami. The essence of all other avatars is Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who's teaching, instructing, chastising, relishing, and also giving. Mahavadanyaya, Krishna Prem Pradayati, also giving Krishna Prem. So today is Disappearance Day of Shri Bhakti Alok Paramahansa Maharaj. We humble obeisances to his divine feet. Please bless us, and also we can serve our Guru Maharaj the best we can. Gaur Premanande Vancha Kalparubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Vevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo. So we have tomorrow again class here, but Friday is a very auspicious day. It's Akshay Tritiya, the best day to start chanting 64 rounds. Huh? No, we can't do that. So best day to start reading a book, best day to start Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, or for any new venture, moving to new house, opening a business, Krishna conscious business, whatever. Very auspicious day for wedding. So no other muhurtas, constellations required to consult. That's the best day. And saying so, we have Anuj Prabhu. He just moved from Seattle with his family. There are many families moving here. Sham also is moving with his family here, and many others. So he just moved yesterday with his family, and this house opening Friday morning, and the auspicious time he consulted is 8:30. Anuj?
Yes, Maharaj.
8:30.
Yes, Maharaj. 8:30 we will like be possible.
Yes. So 8:30 we're going to start yajna there. Please come. It's very auspicious day to participate in the yajna. And there will be some Hari Katha, and we end up. I'm ending up wrap up everything after lunch Friday. So it's an open invitation for all devotees, those who are here and those who are not here, those who are on Facebook and those who are on page book, whichever book, please show your face so we can keep in our book. Yes, Didi.